Daigo does like a bad wake up flash kick. He could die. Bro, why he flash kick? That was the dumbest flash kick. Alrighty, so the match that we are going to check out, do a little bit of watching and analyzing and reacting to today is the Daigo versus John Takeuchi match from Topanga League. It's to qualify out of his group, I think. I think they were all both qualified because they both had good records already, but the storyline was John had a 7-0 in his group. They were basically doing like a 9-player round robin where John had already beaten 7 people. His final obstacle to getting the perfect 8-0 was Daigo Umehara. And John's really been getting some discussion going about Cody, who's been kind of under the radar. He got like a couple buffs this season, but I think most of his main buffs were like last season. Where he got like, I think last season was when he got the EX Zonk level 2, or maybe that was 2 seasons ago. But that's a really good thing in the matchup, the low V skill. His stand medium kick, amazing button. And there's buffs to his V-Trigger 1 knife, like I think the anti-air knife combos now, but you can see the damage on the EX Zonk. Cody just makes you bleed when he gets a charged Zonk combo, and you can't really react to it. Even on PC, you just kind of gotta like walk and block and like be blocking most of the time, so most of the time it's not gonna hit you. And I think I heard that that low move is only -6, which I did not know. But I guess that's a punish for Guile if he's too close. But that's crazy that he can't even be like hard punished. Wow, that was a really... It looks so easy to react to fireballs with it too. It's like, what is Guile really gonna do to keep Cody out? Like, it seems like a pretty bad matchup to me, if you can just do that. But I guess he's not really reacting. Oh, is that death? Momochi would have killed. I haven't seen some Momochi V-Trigger 1 combos. I think Momochi would have like threw 2 knives somehow. I don't really know Cody combos, but he would have thrown 2 knives somehow and killed him and got super. But that was very convincing, I think, from John, showing like why Cody is a threat this season, why John is a threat this season, because he's been working on his Cody for a minute. I think a lot of people didn't really believe, I think like 2 years ago when he pulled it out in CPT over his Rashid, like because everyone was like, John is a Rashid player, only plays Rashid, but he pulled out the Cody. He's been working on him for a minute, and this season is probably his best version in Street Fighter V, and John's been making him work. So but Daigo's kind of got control of this round. You get a jump in for some reason into the side switch. Really smart from John. He wasn't going to get too much damage off of it, but the side switch positioning is much more worth it for him. Bro, he would have died. We just watched the Red Bull Gaming documentary where it's like the Ume flash. Daigo just takes those risks when you would not think he would, because he could have taken that throw, but it's like a bad situation. When you think of the risk reward there, it's about even, because if he takes a throw, he's 1 hit from stun and he has to take like an EX Zonk. Oh, nice back throw. I think that's a really scary back throw to go for if you're Daigo, because if John walks backwards, I think he would have been out of range. Upside down kick in neutral. Guile's button is still one of the best, even if Cody's are too. And that stand medium kick, really good. I think that's the first time we saw Daigo V skill, because I feel like I haven't seen that yet. I didn't know he had that V skill. And I feel like it hasn't really seemed like it, but John has done no damage to Daigo this round. He's getting smoked. Whiff heavy kick there too. Wow, you got fierce there? He can make this happen. Daigo does like a bad wake up flash kick. He could die. Bro, why did he flash kick? That was the dumbest flash kick. He would have died. I called it. Oh my god. He just threw him. He was nowhere near him. And he was like 2 hits from stun still. So the next throw wouldn't even have stunned. It became not bad because of Daigo factor. So I guess nothing Daigo does is ever bad. If I were John, I would have blocked, because I feel like that's the only way you really make that comeback is if Daigo does a flash kick there. Nice. And you get Oki after it too when he's in the corner. Wow. Gets a combo. Oh my god, he's baiting the activation. Bro, John just activates some other way, man. The sweep's not working. He got baited like 4 times. Alright, just doing a little jiggle. He sees that Daigo didn't bite, so that's when he goes for the throw, because he knows that Daigo most likely has decided to not press anything. Bro, what am I watching? They just both wasted all their meter in like 5 seconds. How much? Wait, I gotta go back and look. Oh! Yo, that was hype. They both had full bar, and they both just threw EX fireballs. That was a smart jump, because Daigo knew that, you know, 5 EX fireballs had been thrown. John was going for another one. But yeah, Cody's EX fireball being 3 hits like makes that exchange hard for Daigo. Yeah, I mean that's a smart thing to do. I would also do that if I had the health lead. Catches him in the sway. Oh! Saw that John was a little bit hesitant to press anything, so he got the throw. I think like one of the most impressive things is like when someone gets that like walk throw, because you know exactly that the opponent is scared. Okay, gets the frame trap. Too far for the combo. But Cody's knife is so scary, you just have to block it and then you're cornered. Because any medium punch gets confirmed, any stand fierce, or is that back fierce? I'm not sure. Nice meaty. And this is not, yeah, this round is over for John pretty much. Unless he gets like a level 2 zonk. Oh my god. How did he just get hit by a regular zonk knuckle? I've been thinking about trying some Cody. But I feel like there's some stuff I have to learn, so maybe not for a little bit. I have to have energy to try a new character, you know? Can't just be trying him out of the blue. Ooh, nice combo. Pull out another knife. Oh! Wait, I feel like he could have done more. Did that hit so meaty he got 2 of them? He didn't even super. Those seem like incorrect combo choices. But John still takes it, because I don't really know what Daigo did there on wake up. Probably jump out, because that was just a regular hit on his wake up. Maybe he did like a back throw or something, like walk forward back throw. Can never really tell with Daigo. Still minus even though it's level 2. Nice. I feel like Daigo has to try and push John away to throw the booms, because if he throws, like, John is purposely getting in that. Wow, nice sweep. Hold on. Offense? Wow. I think that was immediate back throw. But yeah, John is trying to get in like that perfect range where the V skill will react to the boom, and I feel like it's not like hard for him to get in that range. I don't know if it's just like a matchup thing or if Daigo is not fighting it well enough. Oh, that was minus. Maybe he thought that was a back rise? I don't know what that one was. Just wanted something to hit. Nothing was hidden for a little bit there. Yeah, I think unless it's pretty close, Guile can't punish it. I don't think John should have done that. But he gets a back throw, so it's still working out for him. That's so broken. Bro, like, Guile literally can't do anything about that. Except, I guess, jump. He's gotta read it with a jump or something. That's plus. That's plus. That's plus. The reversal but no V trigger. Ah, the back throw. If John was looking for that, which he should have been, but he just wasn't prepared, he would have just immediately won. But when you're in tournament, sometimes you don't react to the dashes because you're not thinking about it. But that was like the one thing he should have been prepared for. Daigo reads the zonk. I don't know why John is doing like the regular zonks. I don't think he needs to do that because, like, first, like, Daigo should not be getting hit with them. I know he got hit by one of them, but he should not be, like, just getting raw hit by them. And when he blocks them, it's not a good situation for John. They show Sagat unable to punish when space. Yeah, it seems like pretty busted. I didn't know it was -6. Oh, I think if he did that a little bit later. I know John wants this 8-0 real bad. So he's probably nervous right now. Like, it does not matter in the slightest for the actual tournament, but you want to say that you perfected your group. Like 8 other people in your group, you beat them all. Like, I feel like that's a sick thing to be able to say. And now it's 2-2 against Daigo the Beast Umehara. Yeah, I think John doesn't want a nice punish. I think John doesn't want to use EX Zonk in this matchup because Daigo's just gonna V reversal it. And an EX bar for a V reversal bar isn't really worth it, I feel like. In this matchup at least. Maybe in some matchups, but this matchup I don't think so. 15 seconds on the clock. Daigo's gotta worry about, bro, what? What? Oh no, they're choking! I don't know, did Daigo just sweep a fireball? Oh, and he gets a life lead. Did he? Bro, Daigo is dumb. But that was a dumb V-shift break. It was very stupid. But Daigo's looking good this round until that happened. He didn't expect John to walk forward that much. Oh, what? Daigo just woke up medium punch. After a throw? Oh my god, that was such a sick reaction, but it didn't work. Plus, Cody just has so many plus frames. It's really good to have a hit reversal to get rid of them. Can't do anything about that. But he gets a jump. That's a way to beat it. The neutral jump. He gets a forward jump. Is this going to last round? No. He was too far for the throw. Feels like it's pretty hard for Daigo or like, you know, Guile in this matchup. But I think Daigo still could have won it if it weren't for like a couple questionable decisions. Like in this last game, I think he lost both rounds to very questionable decisions. The first round, he did a V-shift break into a fireball that you can clearly see is still there. Like it doesn't just go away. He had the health lead. And then right here he wakes up medium punch. Like what is that? But either way, John Takeuchi takes it. He gets an 8-0 in his group. And I feel like his Cody is looking really good and you know is really showing Cody's strength that some people, including me, didn't even know that he had. Like I didn't know that low thing was -6. And yeah, he poops out some damage. So Cody's definitely a threat this season. John is definitely a threat this season, and we're gonna see how he does in the main event, because this was only like a qualifier for the main event because it was like the B League, which is kind of weird. Like why is Daigo playing in the B League? Doesn't really add up. They're gonna do like a main event for the whole championship. You'll get to see all your favorites like Kawano, because we haven't seen Kawano play. We don't even know if he's gonna stick with Colleen, although probably he is, because I think Colleen's still in a decent spot. But once that rolls around, I'll be reacting to some more Topanga Championship. So tune into my YouTube some more for more reactions, and subscribe to my YouTube, especially if you're watching on YouTube right now, because you just scroll down a little bit and hit the subscribe button.